Hello folks, welcome to episode 37 of the Football Manager Creator Showcase. That is right, we are back. I'm the Custard Prophet and I'm happy to have you here. So, for those eagle-eyed amongst you will notice it has been a little bit of time since the last one of these episodes. It's been about a month. The reason for that is there have been a lot of behind the scenes upgrades all over the channel, and some of the things that I was regularly doing had to kind of be shelved for a short period to give me time to do those things. But most of those bits and pieces have been done, including the nice new thumbnail that you can see behind you for this show. I'm happy with many of the changes that have been made, and I will be making a video detailing exactly what I've done and the impact that this has had on the channel. So thank you for your patience, but as always, the Football Manager Creator Showcase is back. We have two more creators waiting for you in the wings, but let's first of all, because it's been a month, maybe you are new to this concept and want a little bit of an understanding what this is all about. Well, I'll tell you what this is about because it's good for you to know, I think. Anyway, Football Manager Creator Showcase has been going for, I think, just over a year and a half now, coming up to 2 years. And it is a show in which I ask football manager creators who do their content creation on maybe Twitch or YouTube to tell us about their channels, about the content that they make, the inspirations that got them started, tips and tricks for you guys, and we just find out a little bit more about them. It's been a really popular series over the couple of years. I am looking to upgrade it, so if there are any suggestions that you have relating to the format of the showcase, please drop them in the comments down below. I'm always very, very happy to hear from you. As always, we've got two fantastic creators who will be showing off their channels today. Both of them have been going just about a year. I think one a little bit more than a year, one a little bit less than a year, both making some fabulous content. And we have a first for the channel as well. So let's reveal who they are. So we have Bearlenation and Mr. Spaceman. Now the first for the channel is Mr. Spaceman. He is the first Russian that has been on the showcase, which is very, very exciting. So he's got some exciting content on his channel. Bearlenation as well, got some good UK based content as well as a whole bunch of other stuff, including a very good video on the MLS and understanding that for all of us who have no idea what's going on there. But that's enough from me. Let's go and see what they've got to say about themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Mr. Spaceman. I'm a Russian YouTube creator currently specializing in football manager videos and other football content on YouTube, obviously. And I started this journey on the 27th of April 2020, so it's been over a year now. I started in lockdown 1.0, so that's kind of where a lot of us started at the same time. So this channel is called Mr. Spaceman because I have an MEng in aerospace engineering from the University of Manchester. And when I was looking for channel names, I thought, why not give it something that represents me? I was looking for a bunch of channel names and this kind of stuck, and yeah, so Mr. Spaceman it is. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Thanks to Custard Prophet. I'm really grateful for being invited here to talk about myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and learn a bit more about me. So my channel mainly specializes in football manager content. You know, you get your experiments, you get your let's plays, you get your tutorials, you get your tactics videos, players review, that sort of stuff. I'm doing it a whole pretty much, and occasionally I do normal video stuff, normal football stuff. So maybe vlogs about football. We did recently a kit ranking with my partner, those sort of stuff, and obviously reaction to some big news that happened in football. As I've mentioned before, I do kind of a lot of things on my channel, but as of now, the schedule is like this. I do 2 episodes a week about Partizan to Glory, which is my long-term save with Partizan. It's a Serbian team, which we are trying to take back to the glory days of Serbia and, you know, back into Europe, but only we can sign under 21-year-olds and obviously user academy. So that kind of makes it interesting. It's a bit of a youth RTG-esque thing. And along that, once in a while, we do make a video about the tactic that I found, maybe a tutorial guide or a player review, that sort of stuff. Vido. Vido's gonna bring the ball forward. Vlahovic, beautiful playthrough. Vanya. Let's go, man. I think there are two main lessons that I've learned pretty much early on. The first one is don't make too many videos. That's been there, done that. I have tried to do 5, 6, 7 videos a week. Imagine doing that, but it was incredible. It was difficult as heck. You had to keep coming up with ideas. I think that's the hardest part. The hardest part is not actually the filming, it's actually coming up with the ideas. And I learned pretty much early on that it's tough and it kind of drains on you mentally. The fact that, okay, so I've done a video yesterday, I have to do another one tomorrow, I have to keep doing it, and then eventually you just burn out and you lose your love for it. And it's bad. Sometimes it gets bad. You start doubting yourself, and yeah, so don't do that. Stick to maybe 3 is already too much, maybe 2, and then you'll be happy. And I think 2 is definitely plan your videos. Make plans for the schedule, what you're going to do, and make plans in the videos yourself. It kind of gives it more structure. That way you can keep bouncing ideas of, your current structure. You know that, okay, so in a few weeks I will have some time. Maybe I should record another one. Maybe I should record a tactics video. And then that way you can kind of build around. And so things don't snowball and you don't feel like, oh no, tomorrow I need to make a video, but I haven't done anything. And that kind of stuff. You kind of schedule yourself, make plans, and don't forget, you make a plan, it will fail occasionally. Occasionally it will fail. So you need to be able to bounce back from that. Like, okay, I needed to make a video yesterday, but I did nothing for the past week. Who cares? Who cares? You're doing this for yourself. You're doing this for fun. And if people are watching you and they get disappointed by it, you have a life. You try to do the best you can. That's, again, I think that's one of the biggest reasons. Just do what you want to do. Enjoy doing what you're doing, and people will enjoy that as well. So what made me start this is actually lockdown 1.0. We were all stuck at home. I was currently waiting to finish and receive some grades for my result, basically for my university. So I pretty much had 2 or 3 months of just nothing to do. I finished all my courses. I finished all my tasks that I need to do. Everything was sent in. So the last thing was, in fact, just wait for results. And I had lots of free time, so I decided, why not pick this up? I always wanted to do something like this. I was watching Football Manager videos for a long time prior to this, and I thought, I'm in a good place right now. I've got the time, I've got the resources, I got a good mic, I got I got editing software, I got audio software. I can kind of do something with this, and if I always wanted to do it, this is the perfect time to do it. And I also thought that it'll be a perfect time to learn the editing softwares. And I think it's a big part of industry. A lot of industries use this kind of things. And from this job, I actually got another job, which is kind of cool. From doing YouTube on YouTube, basically, I managed to pick up another job, which was cool. They liked what they saw and they wanted to offer me a job. So yeah. So there's a few people that actually enjoy Football Manager content, and I hope you allow me to mention some of them. The main guy has definitely worked the space. I've been watching this guy since high school. It's been forever now, literally, and I've enjoyed watching the way he does his videos. And I think in a lot of my videos you can kind of see that some mannerisms and some trends and some like the way videos are structured are kind of based off his, because it's subconsciously there. And yeah, I really enjoy the things he does. He's got basically a funny character. He creates interesting save ideas, and I kind of wanted to emulate that. I think another one is, I think, one of the best FM YouTubers I've ever seen, and it's FM Llama. This guy, when he tells a story about something, or when he tells you a save, you fall in love with it because you feel kind of what he feels, and he kind of has this voice that makes you think that he's telling you a story, and it's very interesting because he kind of gets you involved, and I think that's what I like. And finally, I'm gonna have to mention Demand More FM because of that accent and that beard. I mean, what can I say? But no, this guy's actually I love the videos he makes. He's just a fun dude and very creative. So yeah, those are the 3 guys I wanted to mention about the people that I enjoy most on FM. I think that pretty much concludes everything I wanted to say, apart from the fact that, look, you gotta enjoy doing what you're doing. I really enjoy doing Football Manager. I really enjoy doing YouTube. It gives me this creative outlet, and I'm really appreciative of the fact that I have now discovered that I do have a creative mind, I guess, because I mean, I didn't realize how much I would fall in love with the filming and editing side of it, because my dream, my big thing was to do engineering when I was growing up, and now I've discovered a second thing. So hopefully I can keep doing this 2 things side by side and continue doing my YouTube career as I'm going. I'm currently growing, and I'm really, really appreciative of that. And also, once again, I'd like to say thank you to Custard Profit for inviting me on this talk. I hope you guys do check him out. You know, obviously you're on his channel right now, but yeah, do hit that subscribe button. This guy is quite cool. He's connecting a bunch of different content creators, and I do like that. I do like that a lot. And obviously, you know, you gotta check me out. I'm a Russian YouTube creator, you know, a Russian Football Manager content creator. You don't get many of those. So yeah, go check me out, go check Custard out, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for having me. I'm so confused by what the thought process was there. Hollander? Vlahovic? Vlahovic? Vlahovic, you beautiful man! Second goal of the season! He comes off the bench, he does a cartwheel. He is very tall. How does he do a cartwheel? How do you do a cartwheel when you're that tall?
Hello everybody, firstly big thank you to the Custard Prophet for having me on the video today. My name is Rob or Bearlenation. You can find me on YouTube Monday to Friday at 6 PM or on Twitch on Fridays at 7:30 PM and Sundays at 9 AM at twitch.tv/Bearlenation. Currently, the type of content I'm doing over on YouTube is a Road to Glory save with Southend United. I do experiment videos where, for example, I've done Steven Gerrard as the Liverpool manager. I've done a Wonder Kid video over there, which I'm looking at expanding out a little bit more, seeing how they start out the game and go on for 5, 10 and 15 years. And I've also done things like league guides such as the MLS, where I've created a simple guide for those wanting to manage in the MLS without wanting to read too much information. I've tried to do most of the hard work for people. And on Twitch as well, I am just doing a Road to Glory save with Hull City, where I'm looking for some redemption after getting sacked by them over on YouTube in FM20. Other than that, my channel is just FM related at the moment. Twitch, it may turn towards the end of the FM period into a bit more streaming of some other different games, but it is mainly just an FM Twitch as well. The main type of content I make, as I say, is Road to Glory save. So we are currently 90 plus episodes into a Southend say Road to Glory, and Hull City or Road to Glory again, we are 6, 7 seasons in, something like that. Both really exciting saves, both very interesting, different saves comparative to each other, and hopefully we'll get there with them. We will get there with them. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get out that championship. It is a tricky mistress.
The Pantic comes forward, trying to cut inside, does a challenge, finds Sabrosa, Malfrin to Delissa, Pantic again, Pantic, Sabetsenko, Sabrosa's one-on-one, yes, Mathrino, Sabrosa with his 25th goal of the season.
The most important lessons I learn when making content, where try not to look at your numbers, it will just get on top of you. It really, really will just get on top of you. If you're looking at your subs, your views, your average watch time, just don't let it bother you. I'm nearly a year into the process now, and I'm only just starting to look at things like that. I just think until you get into grips with things, while you still get into grips with things, just enjoy it. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the content that you're making. If you're not enjoying it as well, just say. People won't be bothered. People would rather say if you're not enjoying things and start something afresh than just stopping things and starting new series. It just for your own channel and community, it just makes so much more sense. They're the main things I would say. It's not easy. It's not as easy as what you think, and it is a lot more time consuming as well. A hell of a lot more time consuming than what you think it's going to be. Certainly when it comes to editing and rendering and uploading and thumbnails, it does take a hell of a lot of time compared to what you think it will do. Recording is probably the easiest bit of it all. I started making FM content because, like everyone, we were locked down last year, and I wanted to focus my mind onto something a little bit different. Something I wanted to do for a while was FM content, but I've never had the confidence to do it, never had the capabilities of the machine to do it, and last year I felt it was the perfect opportunity to focus my efforts on it and give it a go, and I'm really, really happy I did. I've met some great people from doing it, and I think it's been a really exciting journey. And I think that people are watching, enjoying it, and I'm looking at continuing this for a long time to come. I'm really, really enjoying the content. I'm really, really glad I took the plunge. Really also wish I wish I'd started as earlier as well, because I just think I've missed out on so much fun over the few years before taking the plunge. The content I enjoy watching is, for example, on YouTube, is Demand More. He's a really good guy, really nice guy, cornerstone of the community for me, for the smaller creators, so to speak. Got some really, really interesting saves going on, always coming up with ideas for videos. Stinger is another guy I like as well, FM Stinger. Got lots of tips and tricks for you to enjoy and make some improvements in, well, make improvements in your game and give you that little bit of an edge into your saves as well. Finally, somebody else I like to watch on YouTube as well is Straight Edge TV. He's got a really good Unknown to Legendary save going on at the moment, where he is currently the manager of Fiorentina, and after moving about clubs, it keeps it really nice and fresh and keeps it very, very interesting. Over on Twitch, I enjoy watching a guy called Huckleberry Finn. He's currently doing a number of saves. He's got one where he's trying to go unbeaten in seasons with Finn Harps over in Ireland. He does speed network saves. He does some other games as well, and he is someone I really enjoy watching. And Mr. Diz is somebody else I really enjoy watching over on Twitch as well, with his 1860 Munich save at the moment. Again, both all really nice guys, really good people to talk to. You can have a laugh with them all, and as well, they're really good at what they do. Other than that, that's it really. Nothing much else for me. I also do, if you're into wrestling, I co-host a wrestling podcast, which is called Wrestling Around. We release episodes every Wednesday over on Spotify, which is, and what we usually do on that is any pay-per-views that are out usually around the week of recording is how we decide what we're going to record and review, and then we go from there. And we have a bit of a laugh with it. We have many segues like most podcasts do, coming up with some random facts, have a bit of bickering about things, but again, just have a really, really good laugh with it all. And once again, that was another lockdown project that started within the last year, and we've just ticked over our 52nd episode at the time of recording, and again, have a lot of fun with that. Other than that, that's it for me. Again, thank you to Custard Profit for having me on. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy this video as well.
Hitting with long throws. Of two that we've seen so far haven't hit anyone. Burrell's in, and Burrell on the absolute counter attack. Burrell on the counter attack there.
Well, that was really very good, wasn't it? Two brilliant guys. I'm sure you'll agree. Some really interesting stuff that they had to say. Great sort of tips. I thought some really nice tips that I definitely would advise following for new creators if you are thinking of starting up. And some really exciting stuff that they've got going on their channel. So if you have been inspired or interested by any of those things, and you fancy going over to check out Bearlenation or Mr. Spaceman, links are in the description below. So drop on down there, and you will be able to find those links to their channels. If you make sure you go over there, have a look around, drop them a sub if you enjoy their content, leave them likes on their videos, and comments as well. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the love all around of the Football Manager community. Okay, well, that will do us. I will say, if you are a Football Manager creator who is interested in appearing on the showcase in a future episode, then please get in touch. You can be someone who makes their content on YouTube or Twitch or another platform, or even a blogger. If you can make a sort of 6-7 minute video about your blog, then certainly be interested in hearing from you. Either get in touch by dropping a comment down below, hit me up on Twitter at custardprofit, or in the in my channel information you will find my email address, so you could do it the old-fashioned way, or you could write me a letter, or you could send me a pigeon maybe, or you could do all of them. I don't know, but if you are interested, then get in touch, and we'll talk about how to make that happen. Okay, folks, well, hopefully it will not be another month before the next one of these. I haven't got the next creator sorted, but I'll be looking to do that very soon. if you have enjoyed this episode, please put a like on it. I would hugely appreciate that. Please share it on social media. That is always very much appreciated also. And if you are new to the channel, new to the series, please subscribe. There is a whole playlist of these 36 episodes already gone through. Lots of creators have gone through, including the likes of Loki Doki and Zealand. It's not just the small guys. It's we've talked to an awful lot of people on this showcase. And just remains for me to say goodbye. See you on the next one.